Is it time to buy or sell Nike stock? In this video, we will explore Nike in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Monday, the 29th of September, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay informed about our latest analyses. You won't want to miss any vital updates that could affect your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Utilize the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please keep in mind that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be regarded as financial advice. Since the 26th of September, 2025, our system has ranked Nike as a hold or accumulate, assigning it a score of 0.06. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock has seen natural fluctuations with a gain of 0.35%. This results in an average return of 0.17% per day since it was classified as hold or accumulate. The stock is positioned at the lower end of a broad and declining trend in the short term, which often presents a favorable buying opportunity. If the lower trend floor at $69.17 is breached, it will signal a heightened rate of decline. The current 3-month trend indicates a potential decrease of 2.8% over the next 3 months, with a projected return ranging between negative 3.33% and positive 8.56%. Considering the longer-term perspective, our 12-month analysis suggests a projected decline of 11.47%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from a drop of 38.3% to a slight decrease of 1.4% over the next year. In current terms, this means the future price could land anywhere between $42.91 and $68.58. Our latest daily update for Nike includes the headline, Nike stock price ended at $69.55 on Monday, after gaining approximately 0.346%. The Nike stock price increased by 0.346% on the last trading day, Monday, the 29th of September 2025, rising from $69.31 to $69.55. During the last trading day, the stock experienced fluctuations of 1.76%, ranging from a low of $68.74 to a high of $69.95. The price has declined in 6 of the last 10 days and is down by approximately 4.77% during this period. Volume decreased on the last day by 525,000 shares, with a total of 13 million shares traded, amounting to roughly $934,002,000. It is important to note that declining volume alongside rising prices can indicate divergence and may serve as an early warning for potential changes in the upcoming days. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the stock was $89.75, while the lowest price was $52.28. Currently, the price stands at 22.51% or $20.20 below the 52-week high, and 61.17% or $109.55 below the all-time high recorded on the 5th of November, 2021, when the price reached $179.10. Nike is set to announce its earnings tomorrow after the market closes, currently trading near a significant technical support level around $68.75, following a pullback from the highs reached in August. Analysts' estimates suggest that for the fiscal first quarter, earnings will be approximately 26 cents per share on around $11 billion in revenue, reflecting a considerable decline compared to last year. The market is anticipating an implied move of just over 8% following the earnings announcement. Notably, there has been unusual options activity indicating substantial call buying, with some traders positioning for an upside beyond $75 while limiting gains above approximately $87.50. This suggests that some investors are expecting either a positive earnings surprise or favorable guidance. However, history indicates that the stock frequently experiences a decline after earnings reports, implying that volatility is likely. In the short term, If the earnings report exceeds expectations or if management provides strong commentary regarding demand and profit margins, we could see a sharp rebound from the current support levels. Conversely, if the results fall short or if the outlook appears weak, there is a risk of further declines and a potential break below that pivot point. In the longer term, reduced capital expenditures, increasing free cash flow, and easier year-over-year comparisons could support a recovery, provided that Nike maintains its market share amid growing competition. Nonetheless, the sustainability of any gains will depend on effective execution and broader consumer trends. Analyst ratings. On Thursday, the 25th of September, 2025, it was reported that Goldman Sachs assigned a buy grade to NKE, accompanied by a hold action. On Tuesday, the 23rd of September, 2025, Telsey Advisory reported giving NKE a market perform grade along with a hold action. On Friday, the 19th of September, 2025, Citigroup assigned a positive grade to NKE with an upgrade action. On the same day, UBS reported a neutral grade for NKE, also with a hold action. On Thursday, the 18th of September, 2025, RBC Capital gave NKE an outperform grade and an upgrade action. Analysts have assigned Nike stock a general neutral rating. They categorize the price-to-earnings ratio as sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. However, when it comes to return on investment, the analysts recommend the stock as a strong buy. The following signals have been identified for Nike. A buy signal was issued from a pivot bottom point on Thursday, September 25th, 2025, and so far it has risen approximately 0.448%. Further rise is indicated until a new top pivot has been established. Volume declined during the last trading day, despite the increase in prices. This creates a divergence between volume and price, which may serve as an early warning. The stock warrants close monitoring. Some negative signals have also been issued, which may influence short-term developments. The Nike stock shows sell signals from both short and long-term moving averages, resulting in a more negative forecast. Additionally, there's an overall sell signal derived from the relationship between these two signals, where the long-term average surpasses the short-term average. During upward corrections, resistance is expected at levels of $70.35 and $74.46. A breakout beyond any of these thresholds will trigger buy signals. Furthermore, there's currently a sell signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, known as MACD. Here are some additional signals that may interest you. Moving average convergence divergence indicates a sell signal. Pivots. A buy signal was identified 3 days ago. Bollinger, a buy signal was recorded 3 days ago. The short-term moving average showed a sell signal 22 days ago. The long-term moving average indicated a sell signal 21 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages provided a buy signal 18 days ago. Examining the 12-month chart, we observe the short moving average indicated a sell signal 21 days ago. The long-term moving average showed a sell signal 4 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages offered a buy signal 60 days ago. For more signals, be sure to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for Nike. Nike finds support from accumulated volume at $69.31, and this level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction is anticipated when the support is tested. This stock experiences average daily movements, and with solid trading volume, the risk level is deemed medium. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $1.21 between its high and low, representing 1.76%. In the past week, the stock has shown an average daily volatility of 2.16%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Nike, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This important ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its earnings per share. This is a relatively normal PE ratio, often observed in businesses with long track records or predictable revenues. In other news, the next earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is expected on the 30th of September, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates stand at 28 cents. Keep an eye on these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Nike. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Nike is at $71.04. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Nike encounters its first support level at $69.31. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Nike from multiple analyst sources is neutral. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 9th of September 2025, Knight Travis A conducted an insider purchase of 2,619 shares of Class B common stock. On the 9th of September 2025, Knudstorp Georgianvig made an insider purchase of 2,619 shares of Class B common stock. On the 9th of September 2025, Knudstorp Georgianvig again conducted an insider purchase of 2,619 shares of Class B common stock. On the 9th of September 2025, Knudstorp Georgianvig also conducted an insider purchase of 0 shares. On the 9th of September 2025, Cook Timothy D. conducted an insider purchase of 2,619 shares of Class B common stock. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we find that the insider power is positive with a ratio of 37.580. In total, insiders purchased 1,773,627 shares and sold 829,936 shares in these last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $65.46, reflecting a decrease of 5.88%. This stock experiences medium daily fluctuations, indicating a medium level of risk. The Relative Strength Index, or RSI, is currently at 23, which helps mitigate some of the risk involved. Additionally, we have identified a buy signal from a pivot bottom that occurred 2 days ago. Is Nike stock a good buy? Nike exhibits several negative signals, suggesting it may be a candidate for selling. However, due to the potential for a turnaround, it could also be viewed as a hold candidate, meaning it may be wise to retain or accumulate shares while monitoring developments. Upon reviewing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our analysis indicates that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Tuesday, the 30th of September, we anticipate that Nike will open lower by approximately 13 cents, starting trading at around $69.41. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you agree to take full responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.